Last time I did this, I didn't place this camera well at all. But I seen
You're a creep.
what?
I assume I fixed it.
Okay. What's tickled you?
The fact that for some reason that visibly annoyed you.
What? You doing the thing that I just did?
Yeah, you went.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're working. I think we're all good. That's recording.
I'm recording in the mornings. I'm supposed to be asleep still at this time.
It's 11:10.
I was poorly yesterday.
Yeah.
I know. Can you believe that?
No, I can't.
Poor Baba Harry was feeling poorly. Do you do baby voice when you feel poorly?
No, I don't. I hate baby
do
voice
a baby
so
voice.
much. No.
Just do a little bit of one.
I don't like babies, no. Especially don't like people who aren't babies pretending to be babies.
Oh, but I'm just a little baby. Just Cockney one for some reason. I don't want to go up the chimney. I'm just a baby. Sound like an old man.
No babies talk like that. That's just
some
Cockneys.
Some babies talk like that.
Some babies talk like that.
What do you do when you're poorly? Now, what's your poorly routine?
There's a lot of well, I've been a little bit under the weather this week.
Right.
Which is why I sound like this. I don't sound like this because of the gig that I was at. That's a coincidence. Maybe.
Was that this weekend you went?
That was the Saturday just gone.
We
Yeah.
haven't spoken about this yet.
We haven't.
Okay, fine. We'll come to it.
We'll come to it though.
When
I'm ill, I don't know. I don't like to the only type of ill that will really write me off is if I'm nose ill.
Oh yeah, dude, that was me yesterday, man. I was just sneeze.
Yeah, if I'm gunky,
yeah,
then I'll go. Okay, I can't do.
I've gotten well minging sneezes as well recently. It's because when I start sneezing, I don't know what it is. I can't stop.
You sneeze like a trooper.
I don't sneeze and it's done. If I sneeze, there's 10 more sneezes.
You sneeze
coming.
like it's going out of style.
Yeah, I won't stop until I blow my nose. So I try not to sneeze. But that's led me to the first sneeze has become like a or whatever, and it just tenses up because I'm trying to hold it in. But then that's the same for everyone. My body aches now because I was just tense trying not to sneeze.
You can see kind of the shock going through your body.
Yeah,
You're getting sneeze whiplash. There's a condition. I knew someone at when I was at school who had like photosensitive sneezing. So when in the morning when the sun came up, they would sneeze.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I know.
That's not real.
It is. It was. I didn't believe it.
Allergic to the sun.
Yeah. He'd just keep sneezing and then it eventually would stop. Because it was
the moon
light.
Came out.
Yeah.
Were they an albino?
Where sneeze? Ginger.
Ginger makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gingers, I think, are allergic to the sun.
Always after attention.
I just watch trash when I'm feeling poorly. That's what I do. I just watch nothing but trash.
Yeah.
Drifting in and out of sleep. I remember I did a cry yesterday because my Amazon Prime wouldn't work. And I couldn't watch the Adventures of Tintin.
So you cried?
No, I was just like, come on! And then I just got weepy. Because I just wanted to watch the Adventures of Tintin. I've never seen it.
No.
I really wanted to watch it. Apparently that's not trash. That's supposed to be a good movie.
The Spielberg one?
Yeah.
So you never got to watch it?
No, I still haven't seen it.
Because your Amazon wouldn't work?
Huh?
Because your Amazon wouldn't work?
Yeah.
Oh, that is quite sad.
So instead I watched the Thunderbolts.
Oh.
Latest Marvel.
Was that good? Did you pay for that?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think I spend anything when I'm ill. Is it bad?
I didn't pay for it.
You didn't pay for it. Oh, you naughty watched it? Yeah, you had a naughty watch. Maybe some people are naughty watching this.
Maybe.
Just funny because it's free, so what are you doing that
They're
makes this a naughty watch?
They're paying a YouTube subscription.
And then watching free stuff.
Yeah. It's fine. Like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Marvel stuff anymore.
No.
I want to see that new Superman movie. That's supposed to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really know anything about it, so it's not good content.
But yeah, it was fine. It was just like, I don't know. It's you know what I'm kind of obsessed with at the moment is whoever is writing Marvel's banter. I love it. The banter is like, it's the same banter the whole time.
In the film?
Yeah, every single one of their movies at the moment is just the same sort of like, I'm an angry person. Are you? Well, not really. That's sort of, you know what I mean? Like, that's the banter.
It's just kind of sassy, self-aware.
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, it's that sassy, self-aware stuff, and it's just kind of lame.
Do you think they're just basing it on whatever the previous Marvel film they've watched is?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you could write it, I bet.
Well, real people don't talk like that, do they? Do we?
Maybe. Now I want to try and do it, but it's hard. Because it's not like how humans speak.
Yeah.
Give me a superhero.
Iron Man.
Oh, no, that's good, because he does have good banter.
Oh, he does have good banter.
He's never not. Who's like a new one? Who's a new superhero? Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel.
That's the one that Brie Larson plays, right?
Marvel woman?
Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel.
The Marvelous Miss Marvel.
The Marvelous Mrs. Marvel.
Marvelous Mrs. Marvel.
She's a stand-up comedian.
Brie Larson doing stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
That's what the movie is.
And the superpower is that she enjoys it, she's healthy, she's happy.
She's not viewing it competitively.
She's going home and she's making a nice meal.
It's just a nice hobby.
Sleeping well.
Yeah. What was her power? Her powers are like everything. She could do everything, right?
I think so.
What's the deal with being a powerful woman? This riff could be dangerous.
What's our theme song? We can put it in there.
She's the most powerful woman in the MCU, right?
I don't know.
It's crazy because
you're asking me questions about this thing I don't know.
Because like a milkman is still above her in the patriarchy, and he's just a milkman. It's too early for me to riff.
Is that a reference to something?
No, I'm just trying to be like.
Oh right.
I try to think of job with man in the title.
Oh, I see. So, higher in
milkman.
Your rankings in the patriarchy. What you're saying is that a woman ranks quite low in the patriarchy, but that's.
Well, I thought men are at the top.
Yeah,
how much stuff comes into this?
Well, are there even any women in the patriarchy? Because it's the patriarchy.
Well, I don't. Good point. No.
My fear is that the people listening to this right now, this conversation is either locking them in as a fan for life, or it's turning them off completely, and there's no one in the middle.
I've lost so much faith in myself in this conversation too. What's the funniest animal?
What's the funniest animal? The monkeys are quite funny, aren't they?
Monkeys, yeah.
Monkeys got to be in there for doing stand-up. They can also stand up.
More of a clown.
Right, it's straight stand-up, not
comedic
performance.
Monkeys are too clownish. They could be mucking around. They could be playing the room.
Okay.
Who's just working on their craft?
Dolphin.
The bear.
Oh, do you think the bear's...
Fozzie Bear.
Fozzie Bear's on the ark?
He is a bear. Could be on the ark. Can you imagine on the ark?
Noah's doing his kind of register each day, and one of the bears has just got a hat and a tie on.
I'm trying to think what would be like a Fozzie Bear invention. It'd be like something umbrella. It's a something umbrella, right? Because if it's raining and he's got something to do with the umbrella to make the umbrella more funny. God, what can you do? It's gonna be a funbrella.
Yeah.
That spins really quick, so it dries you off as well. So that's what happens. So Fozzie Bear walks up to Noah.
Yeah.
Hey, no! That's not Christopher Walken. What's Fozzie Bear? What's Fozzie Bear's voice again? Waka waka.
Yeah.
Oh, Kermit, fart shoes. Why can't I do Fozzie? I used to be able to do Fozzie. But anyway, he goes, Oh, hey, Noah. I got my new invention. A firm umbrella. Wagga wagga. Yeah. It's boomerang fish, guys, who I'm doing. Hey, you like my boomerang fish? I throw them and they come back to me. He goes, my umbrella, it spins real quick and it dries you off. Wagga wagga. And then he turns it on. But he hasn't got the scissors. He's like, oh. And the umbrella starts to take off. Yeah. And he goes with it. And lightning strikes the umbrella and he falls back down, burnt to a crisp. And he's like, maybe I'll just stay inside. Wagga wagga. I go right for the Muppets.
Yeah, please. That was like a Henderson writing room.
Yeah. The Muppets. The Muppets Take Manhattan. The Muppets in Space. Mm-hmm. The Muppet Bible. I'm fully into World War II.
Yeah.
Yeah, big time.
That's interesting.
I fucking love it. World War II in colour, World War II front lines, Cold War.
You're just watching all of them?
I watch all of
Cold War's not Second World War.
No, but I watch that. I watch those stuff.
Oh, so you don't mind other wars as well?
I can watch other wars. Vietnam
You're not a
War.
loyalist.
I'm watching a lot of stuff on that.
And do you think that's just is that getting worse the older you get?
But I just find it interesting.
That doesn't answer my question.
What do you mean?
The older you get, are you doing it more? Are you getting more into it? Are you Wikipedia? Like, are you deep diving?
I feel like I know a lot about it. So I don't know what else I could learn.
What's your favourite bit of the Second World War? I don't know much about it. I know a bit.
Do you know, I think this is pretty cool. Do you know that there was a, oh God, I think it was Soviet. A Soviet squad, like, had a bear.
And it did stand up.
They did stand up. Like they trained this bear.
Yeah.
And it would go into battle with them. Google it.
Oh, I have to Google it now.
Google it right now.
Oh my!
It's fucking sick, dude. It's really cool.
Soviet bear. Surely I just have to say that, don't I?
Soviet bear. World War II.
WW2.
Which is now terrifying if it kicks off.
Wojtek was a Syrian brown bear adopted during World War II by soldiers of the Second Polish Corps.
Oh, Polish!
Which Wojtek accompanied to Italy, serving with the 22nd Artillery Supply Company. There's a picture of the bear.
Yeah.
In 1944, during the Battle of Monte Cassino, Wojtek imitated his human comrades, carrying ammunition crates. He's promoted from private to corporal and became a celebrity with visiting Allied generals and statesmen. After the war, he was mustered out of the Polish army and lived out the rest of his life in Scotland at the Edinburgh Zoo.
I didn't know the last bit.
He's still there now.
He's not still there now.
He's doing a run at Edinburgh.
Edinburgh Fringe.
3 stars, The Guardian.
Steve Bennett gave it 2 stars.
Steve Bennett gave it 2.5.
2.5, sorry, of course.
Steve Bennett said...
Isn't that cool, though? What did he say?
He just said it wasn't very original.
Isn't that cool, though?
It's very cool.
Yeah.
What a fun little fact. You do know a lot about World War II.
Bear went to war.
Bear went to war.
Yeah.
There's loads of statues of him.
What was the name of the bear again?
Wojtek. I don't know Polish.
Wojtek. With a V at the start or a W?
W.
Wojtek.
If you know how to pronounce this bear's name, get in touch. Send us a voice note and we'll slap you into a... Damn, he died in 2nd of December 1963, so he would have caught the first episode of Doctor Who. He was a frequent guest on BBC Television's Blue Peter. What?
This bear's had a life, man.
This bear kind of... If it was still around, this bear definitely guest on this podcast.
This bear's lived. Gentle Ben.
Yeah.
Went to war, become a celebrity.
It's best
on
to
Blue
do.
Peter.
Oh, mate. Wojtek initially had problems swallowing and was fed condensed milk from an old vodka bottle. He was subsequently given fruit, marmalade, honey and syrup, and was often rewarded with beer, which became his favourite drink. He later also enjoyed smoking or eating cigarettes, as well as drinking coffee in the mornings. He also slept with the other soldiers if they were ever cold at night.
I thought they smelled bad on the outside. It's mad. It's so cool. The bear is so cool.
He enjoyed wrestling with the soldiers and was taught to salute when greeted. He became an attraction for soldiers and civilians alike and soon became an unofficial mascot to all the units stationed nearby. With the 22nd Company, he moved to Iraq and then through Syria, Palestine and Egypt.
How there isn't a movie about this bear?
No, it's just here that someone made a short film recently about him, but this is class. Also, like, shout out to him. The kind of things that behaviour he was getting up to and the things he must have seen, you know, he kind of held himself together.
Yeah. Shout out to Wojtek, friend of the pod.
Shout out to Wojtek, huge friend of the pod, probably best friends of the pod.
Like, it's so cool.
This is number one dude territory.
Yeah. It's dude hard rocking.
Yeah.
Travel the world, fucking up the Nazis. Then went to Edinburgh Zoo.
Yeah.
And then become a fucking
Blue Peter presenter.
Yeah, became a Blue Peter presenter.
And by the end of his life,
drinking beers and smoking cigarettes. He's a bear. It's a massive Siberian bear. It's like a grizzly bear.
And he weighed nearly 500 kg.
Like, I don't think you're like people pick. It's a massive bear.
Yeah.
Who was just kipping with the Polish infantry, fighting Nazis, carrying ammunition, fucking shit up. Living, living.
Is Wojtek the Bear your Roman Empire?
I was just thinking I might get a tattoo of Wojtek the Bear.
Good for your, obviously you get a tattoo every Edinburgh Fringe. I don't know what's an obviously. That's kind of...
Now, after last year.
Yeah. So you're going to get Wojtek the Bear?
Well, I don't know. Normally it would be up to Matt Hayhurst. Because he would design one for me.
Yeah. And you would get it blind tattooed.
Yeah. Last year I got 3 stars from the list, which I think is hilarious. But I might just get a tattoo of Wojtek the Bear because he's a cool nice.
Bear. I'd be into that.
Would you?
Back that, yeah.
How do you spell Wojtek?
Wojtek.
What does he look like? This isn't gonna be great.
He looks like a bear.
Yeah, but like what kind? Well, like, what does he look like? What was it? Woj. Woj.
Tek, I think.
Tuk.
Ek.
Te. Oh, here we go. Wojtek the Bear. Oh, he's such a fucking cool bear.
And there's a few kind of graphics of him carrying artillery and things like that. So.
Yeah, dude. I mean, look at him standing up.
Yeah.
Have you seen the one of him standing up with the squad? That one.
No, I've not seen that.
This one's insane. I would have I don't know. It's so cool, man. Like he's just in line. He's just a massive bear.
He's just a big old
Stood
bear.
up with the fellas.
It is cute. He's a big old bear with a job.
Welcome to Backstage at the Gaffe.
He's Harry Allmark.
And he is Jacob Burley.
And we are excited to do another episode of this podcast.
Whoa.
Probably the best podcast in the world.
Best podcast in the world. You're wearing shorts. You sounded like a Dalek just then. I haven't got any hell in my hair. Gel in my hair. Ready to go. To talk about all things comedy and comedic.
Yeah.
With little bits of our lives in. Maybe some riffs. Maybe some updates on us. How we're doing. If you're fans of me and Jacob, then this is it. You said don't describe the podcast, and I haven't stopped describing it.
But you've described it in a way that I quite liked.
Ooh.
And if you're a hate listener, you got to listen to hate. You need material to talk about if you hate us, and if you like us, then you can listen as well.
It's insane knowing that this is a podcast, how much you just moved your neck. Your neck was going.
Just going and moving. We're warmed up, we're flexible. We're having good times. What's going on with you?
Not much, man. Not much. Was poorly yesterday. We've done that.
Mm-hmm.
Just been working on. What about yourself?
What about myself? I've also been a little bit poorly. I caught a little bit of a sore throat, but we're on our way back out.
Well, why did you catch a sore throat?
I caught a sore throat because I was in a big mosh at the weekend.
Where were you?
I was in Heaton Park in Manchester.
So jealous. Oasis,
man.
Oh man,
I haven't lost my voice because I was singing along at the top tonsillitis register of Liam Gallagher for 2.5 hours. I actually was in really good nick after that, and then I caught something, and then my voice got a bit knacked.
What's 2 things that you would just need in the world? to keep going?
Cigarettes and alcohol.
No, like for you.
Help me out. What do you mean?
Just for you, like what's your 2 things that aren't cigarettes and alcohol? Mine would be cigarettes and alcohol.
Yours is cigarettes and alcohol. Yeah. It's not hypothetical. I've seen you do it.
Yes, yeah. That is just that's all I need to get myself out of bed in the morning. Is the promise that I can have more cigarettes and alcohol at some point.
Yeah. Oh. What do I need?
Sad.
What do I need just for the good times?
Just what do you need? 2 things.
With that, it's 2.
Because I'm gonna put it into the song. It doesn't work for me.
Oh, I see.
Because mine would be cigarettes and alcohol.
Oh, I understand.
You love curry.
I do love curry.
Curry and
chuckles.
Curry and chuckles. All I need is curry and chuckles.
Whoa.
That's pretty good.
You're that was quite Green Day, if anything.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
I think so. It didn't sound like LG.
Did it not?
As you were.
I feel like I'm pretty good at LG. I know you say you get good at it.
I'm good at it, but my pitch is kind of at the right thing, and I'm quite vocal fry anyway. So.
Is it my imagination, or have I finally found something worth living for? What? Was that it?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll work on it. We'll do a karaoke set at some point. You've also got to have
and juggles.
You've got to have the mic in the right place like that the whole time as well.
Yeah.
And you just really crane his neck. It's amazing to watch. It's basically like it's a weird place to have it.
Shall I try one more time? One more time.
Or curry and chuckles.
No.
Shall I just do the whole podcast?
Tickets on Twickets. I just think it'd be a cool moment if I could buy tickets on the
buy
podcast.
As we said, tickets for Tokyo.
Tickets for Tokyo.
We'll take Sao Paulo as well. If you want to send him to Sao Paulo, then.
Who is like? Obviously, that's one of the biggest gigs you'll ever see in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the comic that you think could have? Like, what's the comic equivalent?
Of this is an amazing person to see.
Yeah.
It's interesting, isn't it, with comedy, because comics tend to be easier to catch.
Right.
So it doesn't have. It's hard to get someone who's on quite the same level. Where if a band like Oasis have been split up for a time, then they come back, they can easily make that gig one of their better gigs. Yeah. Whereas a comic who's not gigged for 15 years and then comes back, first off, it's less of a reunion, so it's not as hard for them to come back together, or to come back and do it. But also, would they be as good? So I feel like automatically it has to be an American comic because they're bigger.
Right.
Whereas it's not too hard to, like, who's the biggest comic that you can go and see touring in the UK?
Peter Kay.
Peter Kay, yeah. Actually, Peter Kay's wouldn't be a million miles off.
I mean, he's doing the monthly residency at Wembley, right? Is that still going on? Has he finished that now?
Oh, I thought that was Adele. I get him confused a lot.
Because if he's finished that now, either way, that's 12 gigs at Wembley. That's more gigs than Oasis played.
That's true. Yeah, that's interesting because Peter Kay's
bigger than Oasis.
All
I need is garlic and bread. Garlic bread.
Brilliant.
Cheers.
Brilliant. Yeah, because he was quite a big part of my childhood, obviously, up north. So that would probably feel like it was up there, actually.
Yeah.
Billy Connolly, if he was still gigging, would be
Connolly
amazing
would be
to go and
one.
see him. May Martin.
Michael McIntyre.
I'd prefer to see May Martin, to be honest. I'd like to see Tig Notaro, actually.
Yeah,
in America.
They're not British.
Oh, did it have to be British?
That's what you asked me.
I know, but I was saying...
We've just moved on from that, have we?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Michael McIntyre hosts The Wheel.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we should... Yeah, it'd be a live recording of Michael McIntyre's The Wheel. Probably be the comic equivalent of Oasis.
If you had to go on a... what's your subject? You're getting called into The Wheel. What's your subject?
Oh, what? So I'm the person helping out the person in the middle.
Yeah.
What's my subject? What is my subject? What do I know loads about? Yours would be World War II.
No, I feel like mine was going to be seasons 2 to 9 of The Simpsons.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Do you want to give me a World War II question? See if I can get it.
Just any World War II question.
Yeah, like let's fucking.
Well, I don't know much about World War II, so mine would be really simple.
I mean,
when did the Blitz start?
When did the Blitz start?
Yeah. What day did the Blitz start?
Oh, that's a good point. I was going to say 39, but I think it's 41.
Okay. Can you give it a month?
November.
November, no. First day of Blitz. I'm a podcast producer. 7th of September 1940. You don't know what you're talking about.
Ask me a Simpsons question. Season 2 to 9.
What day did the first episode of The Simpsons season 2 come out?
That's so mean of you to do that to me.
It's literally so predictable because it's the same format.
I'm gonna guess September the 15th, 1990. What is it? What is it?
You're wrong. October the 11th, 1990. So you were less than a month out.
Oh, come on. I know that they normally start around that time. That's pretty good.
It's not bad, but it's not like, that's not going viral.
I was a month out from the Blitz. From the Simpsons, a year out for the Blitz.
Yeah.
The Simpsons means more to me than
the Blitz. We've got some serious comedy news that we can talk about. That's happened recently. Yeah, we do, because a week ago it was announced that CBS were cancelling.
Oh yeah.
The late night show. Oh, I fucked it up.
I fucked
it up, guys.
You're
Give
right.
it another go.
The fuck up.
It is human. I'm a real boy now.
I'm a real boy.
I made my first mistake. The Late Show with Stephen Colbert.
Yeah.
Which is like a big regular comedy output.
Yeah.
And the rumour is it's because of political pressure.
Is that the rumour?
From your friend and mine, Big DJT.
DJT.
Yeah.
Is that the rumour, or is that just cold hard fact?
Well, I don't think we can officially say it's cold hard fact
We're not in America.
Because of a little thing called libel.
Can you imagine the Keir Starmer press release? America upping the tariffs. Then bowing out of any support with Ukraine and then the rising tensions of Europe. We are on our own. We do not have enough money, and the people to blame is Harry Allmark and Jacob Burley.
Backstage at the Gaffe.
They said, "Oh, we're not in America. There's nothing you can do."
Prime Minister, what's your thoughts on the latest Backstage at the Gaffe scandal? I'm not in a position to comment on the Backstage at the Gaffe scandal at this present time.
But I do like the episode they released with Amelia Hamilton.
Shout out to Amelia Hamilton and Keir Starmer, of course.
Friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod. You guess which one. Oh, I'd love it if we could send a correspondent to the press corps.
Yeah.
For the Prime Minister.
We almost did when we sent Alex Stevens to go and watch Matt Ford with Keir Starmer.
Yeah, that's the closest we've got.
Did we speak about that last week?
I think we have spoken about it, yeah.
So I love that story.
So we can reference back to that. But it's mad. It's mad that, this big comedy show has basically been cancelled.
I know.
Late Show's massive.
Yeah.
It's David Letterman before Colbert. Colbert's been doing it for about 11 years. That was the Late Show because, for American listeners, we don't get the Late Show on our channels.
From Ross, that's it.
Yeah, we don't really have an equivalent thing here. It's never really taken off here as a format.
Really.
But we do get obviously all the YouTube clips from the monologues and stuff.
Yeah.
And as far as a comedy pipeline, I mean, some of the Late Shows were really good for platforming stand-ups, and then also a lot of the performers were stand-up. Like Colbert was an improviser.
Yeah.
So kind of great for writers' rooms and writing monologues, and then doing quite topical material on the daily.
Is it Colbert that has the unbelievable answer to when someone says, "I want to be a talk show host. Where do I start?" You heard this?
Go on. I'm not sure.
I think this is Colbert. I'm pretty sure. It's Colbert. Which is, someone says, "I want to be a late night talk show host. Where do I start?" And he goes, "Well, I never wanted to be. I fell into this. I want to be an actor. I end up doing loads of various things. Sort of fell into comedy as I started doing more improv. Living in Chicago as a struggling playwright and actor, and ending up at Second City, which sort of started my career into going into comedy, which led into this. But I never wanted to go into being a talk show host. My advice would be just make stuff, but also get in trouble." And he says that, I love this story, which is he had a friend that would ring him up and say, "Hey man, do you want to get in trouble?" And what that meant was this friend had booked a theatre for 3 days' time, said the title of a show with a vague synopsis, put him and Colbert's name to it, invited all the press that they could, and they're inviting all their friends to try and make it sell out. It's in 3 days' time. There's no script. There's no nothing. We have 3 days to make a show. The pressure meant that they dove in creatively and they made something amazing, and they did it. But also as well, the reason why they did that was because they could have pull quotes about them from the press. So they would just, because they were skint, no one had any money, no any time. It wasn't the idea of, what do we want to do? It's press are coming in 3 days. We're either going to be there or we're not. Yeah, that's getting in trouble. I like that. I love that story. I think that's an amazing thing to do.
Deeply much.
Yeah. That's really cool.
That's like what we talked about doing. What you were talking about doing.
What?
So putting the 24-hour show or the 48-hour show. And
the 48-hour show. I love that idea. I think it could just be fun. Whatever happens, it's going out onto our YouTube channel. If it's shit, no one's probably going to watch it. But if it's great, what a great fun thing to do. Just do burning material. I
do think that people right now, it comes from when people start out doing things. Obviously, we're still fairly on in our careers. You take everything so seriously, and because early on, you say you're counting the number of gigs that you're doing, everything's so important. One of the great things about, say, a late night format where they're doing their job, they're basically doing new material 5 days a week, pre-written monologues, things like that, is no one's going to notice the things that aren't that good, but you're doing so much that it just gets you into such a space. And if you start to recognise that, even if you do it like a fine show, people are going to forgive that and we'll still have a good time. You start doing things where you want to collaborate with people and work with. I think the Late Show's got like 200 employees working on it. But if we were doing things where we went, we're just going to book in random shows, and it's like, Harry and Jacob have announced they're doing another kind of random show. Let's see what they just come up with. But we go, look, the only guarantee is we will have fun for an hour. Like, it'll be good. It's really important to us that it's good. I think that there's not enough of that now because everyone wants things to be so perfect.
Because there's too much stakes. Everything's too expensive. No one can hire out a space. No one can hire out a theatre. No one can take a show to the Edinburgh Fringe. No one can just put something on for the sake of seeing what happens. But that's where you find the beauty. That's where you. That is. All the way dating back to McKellen doing repertory theatre. Like, that was his start of a drama school. You don't want to leave drama school feeling that you're prim and polished, because then the world is going to tear you apart. That rep theatre concept of we're doing a different show every month. And we're locked in. We have the security that these guys will not fire us for 12 months. So we can just do what we want. Different show every 5 months. A different show a month.
Do you know what would be fun, actually? Like, is just, I'd love doing this with you. If we went, Harry and Jacob random show, we're doing another Harry and Jacob random show, and it could really be anything, but the only rule is it has to be good. And it's kind of following our whims a little bit. So if we go, you know what, guys, it is random, but like, we had a crack in 3 days at writing a play, and we're doing a 2-person play, and and like, it is comedy, but like, we're kind of giving it a go and we're taking it seriously.
I'm on board for that. I'd love to do that.
Jacob's insisting that his Liam Gallagher is so good that we're actually basically we're doing like some jokes and stuff, but we are doing a 50-minute Oasis set.
The play revolves around the world's worst Oasis tribute band. 50 minutes before they go on stage at a 14-year-old's birthday party. Rock and roll.
But the songs are all right.
I'd be so, like, that stuff excites me. I'd be so excited to do stuff.
And part of the joy is that you come along and you know it's going to be random, but it might also be really good.
It's going to be stupid. And it's kind of bespoke. Different thing every time.
Yeah, we should do that. And it costs like £3.
Yeah, all you're doing is you're just coming out and supporting the absurdity that is creativity. And that process.
But people still prepare for it. It's not unprepared. There's still a lot of work going into it, but in a short time span.
It's just not perfect.
Oh, great.
And that's what's beautiful.
So
I love as well. It would have been Carson, right?
Johnny Carson.
First host of Late Night.
Was he the Late Show, or was he Late Night? They've all got such similar names.
I can't remember. Might have been. I think it was Late Night with Johnny Carson.
I'm googling a lot of stuff too.
Because I thought Letterman took over from Carson, but maybe I'm wrong.
Johnny Carson. He was the Tonight Show.
Tonight Show,
which is the Jimmy Fallon one now, isn't it?
Sure, right. But did you watch the documentary on the Comedy Store, the LA Comedy Store?
No, I didn't. I've had that recommended to me.
So good. This is what's real cool about it too, and and this is what's getting me really excited for what's coming up this Friday, right? So, way early on in the LA Comedy Store, when Carson was on TV, that was like the comics' big break. Oh my God, they're doing Carson. They're doing TV. This is going to be, making stars. And so many stars came from the fact that they did Carson.
Yeah.
And what was so lovely about this is it sort of highlights why comedy shouldn't be a competitive nature. It should be a community-led thing, right? Because everyone's in it together. Is there was one teeny tiny TV in the back of the kitchen, which was behind the bar, which was at the side of the stage, which you could access if you squeeze through the green room. Right? Yeah. And whenever they were doing a show at the LA Comedy Store, and whenever you weren't on stage, you were watching Carson because your friend was doing Carson.
Yeah, yeah.
And the fact that you were like, they're succeeding, we're succeeding, that moment, and the idea that there was 20 people crammed, or more than that, probably 50 people crammed around a tiny TV on low volume because there's a show going on, just watching their friend go on TV.
That's cool.
Fucking amazing, right?
That's cool.
And then this Friday, what we're doing after the Friday show, because we don't have a Friday late show this Friday, it's just a Friday show, that'll be done around 9:30, 9:45. So at 10 p.m, there's going to be a few of us. We're going to stay open and keep the bar open. We're going to screen. It's resident MC, friend of the Gaff, Harriet Dyer's Cat's Countdown debut.
Oh, amazing.
That airs this Friday.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
we're going to watch it here because she's emceeing the early show as well.
Oh, shout out to Harriet. We've got to get Harriet on, actually.
We got to get Harriet on. Harriet
that.
is so cool. I fucking love Harriet. What did I say to the other? Oh yeah, I can't remember what I said, but I said something, and she went, "What?" I said it again. It was something like, "I'm shooting off now." And she went, "Oh, I thought you said you were going to join the Navy." I went, "No." What? Yeah.
And that's the authenticity that we're talking about.
Yeah. So they made a joke about how I always wanted to join the Navy ever since I listened to the Village People. Yeah. Because they got it right.
They sold it.
In the Navy, you can sail the 7 seas. Can you? Does it count as sailing, actually?
What, if
you're in a submarine, if it's a navy, if you're in the Navy.
I think it's still sailing. Well, what are you doing?
Swimming.
Swimming? A submarine doesn't swim.
What does it do? Does it sail? I don't think it sails.
I think you still sail. We're hitting Google again, but
I don't think this is the most you've ever Googled in an episode.
Can submarines sail?
I don't think they sail. I think they...
Yes, submarines can sail in a metaphorical sense, using their sails, also known as conning towers or fins, for a variety of... AI is a problem, I think.
Right.
The sail, American usage, or fin. Oh, apparently they do have a sail. Oh, does a submarine cruise underwater or sail? Quora. No. A submarine is not an airplane that works underwater. Like any ship, a submarine can heel over in a fast turn, but that is not a bank. Okay, I think maybe we've tapped into...
I don't think there's a word for this. Do we need to invent a word for what a submarine does?
Please do.
It, schmooze.
It schmooze?
Yeah.
It's just reminded me of the word moves, which would also be quite useful in this.
The submarine schmooved the she.
You probably know us a lot about submarines.
Noah's Ark. What?
Wojtek the Bear.
Wojtek the Bear.
Probably knew all sorts about submarines.
I wonder if he ever went on a submarine. Wojtek the Bear.
Oh gosh, that seems like a recipe for disaster.
Do we know? Do we still not know?
I'm not going to look it up.
Okay.
Let's assume that the Polish definitely talked about it. They probably didn't have many submarines. I mean,
do we know the word for what a submarine does? No.
I think sail
is the closest.
I guess moves. It moves underwater.
Schmooze. That's it. The submarine. Schmooze the she.
Now you talking about having
the submarine. The schmooze the she. Shat his pants.
Peter Piper shat his pants.
That's a good tongue twister. Peter Piper shat his pants. Peter Piper shat his pants.
You're down in Brighton doing...
Murder Student, right. Yeah, it was at the Theatre Royal.
So you went to go check out.
The Theatre Royal was awesome. Yeah, Brighton Komedia, it's a nice venue, man. It's a nice venue. I've never been. It's one of like the only comedy club, like major comedy clubs in the country that I've never visited.
How important is it to you to go, as someone who runs a comedy club, go and check out other bespoke comedy clubs?
Vital.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it is. You want to know what you could be improving on, where your gaps are. It's like just sort of taking a step back and want you know how it's run other places, and it's a real tight ship there.
Yeah.
From like everything about it was really cool. I really liked it. I thought it was a really cool venue. They kind of are doing, like they've gotten to the point where it's like everything that we're still working on it, implementing, but everything that we laid out, that's just what they do, and just to its perfection.
Yeah.
Right? So it was nice to see that, like it was kind of validating to see that we're on the right path.
Yeah, that's good.
It was in a real cool space. I mean, it's like I like where we are. And I think it'll be better once they renovate some of the buildings around us as well to get some more sort of nightlife stuff around us. That would make it cool. But yeah, it was like this sort of like hidden gem out the middle of nowhere. It was really nice.
What was the takeaway that you took from it? What was like the main thing where you went, I want to do that here?
I think like, you know how we've been building everything and like trying to sort out like the staff and the way they work with the bar and everything like that.
Yeah.
Especially if we start utilizing the studio bar, which has always been the aim, but there's loads of stuff still stored in front of it. Is the fact like the bar is you walk in, you grab a drink, you grab a seat, and the bar is just sort of open throughout, and everyone's sort of watching. I think at the moment there's this stress around that sort of stuff, and they're just doing it. It's just relaxed. Everything about it is relaxed. No one seems stressed. Everyone's just on the ball.
It's interesting really seeing. I mean, we've experienced kind of lots of different types of venues. Obviously, through doing the Edinburgh Fringe quite a lot, where venues get co-opted to become fringe venues. And they've got really high footfall, but actually they spend most of the year not being a performance venue. Doing the Bristol Comedy Festival that you organise here, which utilises a lot of venues, which we're familiar with because we live here, but how can we turn these into performance spaces, and seeing what kind of venues actually kind of randomly lend themselves towards performance, like a venue that has a bar at the back of it is really handy because people can quietly go up and
100%.
get their drinks, which is obviously good for the venue, and then the venue's more into having performances there. But you see all sorts of types of venues that just work, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Help me out.
I didn't know where you were going. I
wasn't going. I was trying to set you up for something, but I didn't have.
No, that's okay. You're right. It's fun. I always love the more insane rooms that get converted into comedy spaces are always fun.
Give an example.
It's hard for me to think off the top of my head of like, I mean, JTT Caves is really cool. It'd be nice for this festival if we can get Redcliffe Caves to try and emulate what they do there.
There's just the Tonic up at Fringe, where it's basically like almost, I guess, like wine cellars. It's kind of the... Yeah,
well, we've done gigs in wine cellars.
Yeah.
We were in the festival, we were looking at, there was a whiskey tasting room which had space for 8 people seated. And we thought, this could be a cool venue. Just a bespoke 8 people and 1 comic in a tiny little room. It's a mental idea.
That's good fun. But obviously, our old venue, the room above, as the name implies, was your classic room above a pub. You go up a little cramped staircase.
Those stairs were nuts, man, and it would leak as well. It would rain. There's a hole in the roof, so it would rain onto the stairs. So the stairs were slippery, and it was never safe.
Proudly inaccessible venue, the room above.
Oh yeah, very inaccessible. Wasn't not safe. But I mean, so they did have like students and stuff, like, especially on the days that we were when we were being booted out. They have like socials up there, like 18-year-olds just going up and down, and it's like, you know, it's raining. It's soaked. It's steep, winding, narrow stairs, and people are just like running up and down with pints. I'm like, this is a death trap waiting to happen. This is insane. But that room was. I remember once having to carry someone down the stairs because they were throwing up.
Oh my gosh!
From the crowd. It was an American guy who at the start of the show was like, yeah, I'm American. I love you Brits because you guys like to drink. But you guys always say that Americans can't drink as much as you. I'm going to prove you wrong tonight. And I went, cool.
Hard cut.
All right. Well, anyway, welcome to the show. Out of nowhere, third section had just started. And this guy just started going, just went to pick up and went to pass out. I had to grab him and he was just yakking everywhere. And that was when an act finished on stage. But I was still carrying this person downstairs.
Yeah.
So who was working, the person who was volunteering for the show, they had to go on stage to introduce the next act.
Remember this, yeah.
And then I came on stage afterwards after I cleaned them up and I got that person down and sorted it all out. But me and the event manager of that shift who was helping me work it swapped shirts.
Oh,
because it was like, I never got shit. What are you talking about? There was no other guy. There was no other guy. I wasn't wearing this.
That's rock and roll.
Rock and roll, bit of fun, bit of banter.
There it goes, yeah.
Love a bit of banter, don't we?
We do love a bit of banter. Should we have a bit of banter now?
What would you like to do banter about? Your mum.
What did you say?
Nothing.
What did you say?
Your mum.
My mum.
That's always a good starting point for banter.
Yeah, mum.
Your mum.
Go on then, give me some banter about my mum. If you're hard.
No, she's just a lovely lady.
She's just nice, isn't she?
Yeah, I like your mum.
Off you go.
No, there is.
See ya.
There is
No, I'm telling you to back
Your
off.
sister's still walking to Leeds. Has she got there yet?
No, she's made it.
She
got there ages ago.
Yeah, no.
She wasn't doing it for 20 days.
I can't remember. I don't know how long it's been.
You're losing track of time.
I always lose track of time.
We're losing track of time now.
There we are.
Want to guess how long we've been talking for?
An hour and 35 minutes.
Close, but not
An
quite.
hour. I'll do again. An hour and 20 minutes.
It's 1 hour, 18 minutes and 45 seconds.
Fuck.
That's good. That's not bad.
Pretty tasty.
That's the mind of the MC at play there.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to talk about?
I'm trying to think of some of the worst places I've done gigs in, because that's always fun. Like, I don't know about you. I remember doing one. I remember doing one of Amari Douglas's gigs. And Amari, dude, I love Amari. I was on the heat with Amari on Tuesday. Amari rules, right? But some of the gigs that he runs are crazy. I remember, like, this was a week after the Room Above had closed.
Yeah.
And Amari put me onto this gig, and I get to this pub, right? And it's this real old school boozer in Totterdown. And the bar was sort of in the middle with the venue sort of horseshoeing around it, right? All open plan though, and we were in this the sort of left hand start of the horseshoe part of it, right next to the door and the entrance to the beer garden, with a couple of chairs being moved to face the right direction. And we were looking at another comic and going like, "Is this the gig?" And the comic looked at me and went, "Welcome back to reality, dickhead. This is what we have to put up with when we have your venue." I went, "Fuck this."
Why was he so angry with you?
I was doing a bit. But anyway, it was like maybe 4 people that were watching this gig, right? One of them was the landlord. The other one was the person who was working behind the bar in the daytime, and then 2 people. Something like that. Maybe a couple of more. I can't remember.
I'm seeing arms folded.
What?
That's the vision I've got in my head. Yeah.
They were okay. They weren't too bad. But then for the other 2/3 of the pub was full of a lot of dudes watching the football.
Oh, there we go.
Loud and rowdy. Yeah, football again, fucking up comedy, right?
Yeah.
So loud and rowdy. I get called up in the second half. I've been drinking because I didn't want to go on, right? Because I spent ages away from the open mic circuit.
Your classic foil.
So I was drinking. I was doing my stuff, and it was doing okay. It was fine. I wasn't really getting much laughter. So I was like, "Oh, fuck this. Are you having a fun night?" He went, "Yeah, it's my birthday." I went, "Birthday? Let's do some shots." I went, 5 shots of tequila, please, from the bar. I spoke to them for a little bit, tried to get the ball rolling. The person brought the tequila over. And I went, "Here you go, man. Let's have a tequila together." And this is, I'll do one for you and a couple for your friends. They went, "Oh, we don't drink." I went, "Huh?" Oh, no. You could have fucking mentioned that. So then I was stood bombing, just doing shots on my own. I did like 5 shots of tequila. Just go. So that's what I think about Hinge. No one else? All right.
Do a shot for every time a joke doesn't land. Young people, aspiring comics, listening to the podcast. Do as we say, not as we do.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be doing an open mic gig and making a loss. You don't have to have put on many gigs to get kind of the basic dynamics that you need behind making a room work.
Yeah.
But there's some key components, and basically the room's got to just feel good.
Yeah.
Make the room feel good.
That's it more than anything.
It's ambiance, it's atmosphere, ambiance, baguette.
What's the most important thing to a room?
What's the most important thing to a room?
Ambiance.
One very noisy laugher.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Have a proper freak in there.
Always put the music up loud as
Yeah.
people are coming in.
Yeah.
That's one of the big ones. You want them to be naturally talking at high volume, so they are immediately laughing at high volume.
Yeah.
You've got less work to do to bring them up. I remember before I've gone to comedy gigs and it's like there's no music on, or it's like real quiet, and everyone's just sort of chatting because like we're in a space now, and we're about to watch a show, so it's a bit of theatre etiquette, and then someone comes up, welcome to the stage. Oh God.
Oh yeah, people are actually put off by the thing they've come to see.
Yeah.
I think the way that I would sum that up is there has to be a significant difference between when someone's outside the venue and when they walk in.
Big time.
If it's a room within a venue, it has to feel different when they walk in, and if they come from the outside into a pub, it has to feel different when they walk in.
I'll tell you this, and then we'll be done. I think I was at a gig on Sunday, and a host brought on the last act, and they go, "Okay, all right. So for our last act, right, this is it. So we're very excited. All your attention. We're gonna start the clapping, real quiet clapping, like you're sort of, we're watching the golf. So everyone's just sort of like tapping their hands and." Right. I've seen MCs do that before, where they're like, okay, cool. But now imagine like, all right, maybe someone's just got a hole in one. So let's ramp it up a little bit. Maybe we're watching something else. Maybe we're at the basketball. Maybe we're at the football. Maybe England's about to win the World Cup. They've just won the World Cup. Make some noise. Welcome to the stage, your final act. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They do it like that.
Yeah.
It's like when, okay, all right, this host, okay, everyone just, we're at the golf. Start, tap your hands. Okay, cool. Now welcome to the stage. Silence on the walk-on.
No.
And I was at the side of the stage, crying. It was the most I've laughed. It was genius. It was so fucking funny. It was incredible. That I live for those moments.
Did the act find it funny?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's all right then.
It was good fun.
I like that.
Yeah.
I want you to do that next time you MC.
Okay, I'll do it tonight.
And just really tiny claps.
Really tiny claps.
The smallest claps you can do. Joe Riley, everyone, and then walk off.
Joe Riley is on tonight.
There you go.
How crazy is that?
Perfect.
Yeah, James Trickey, Joe Riley, Dan Lee, and Jesse Nixon.
So, if you're hearing this now, get yourself down to the Gaffe tonight.
Come and watch the show.
Get in here.
They were always fun.
I bet you've got nothing on in September, so get yourself here.
Yeah,
we know that you're not doing anything.
You loser.
In September, your kids have just gone back to school.
Yeah, if
Maybe
you have
you've
kids,
just gone back to school.
You might
if you
not
don't
even
have kids, then we know that you're available.
Yeah, and if you don't have a partner because you don't have kids, if you're single, you can always meet someone here.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's always nice to meet people.
The hit rate, honestly, most of our audience members have found their significant other at the Gaffe.
They have.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. I don't think it is. So yeah, come on down.
Yeah, get over here, guys, and open your apps. Follow us on those apps.
Open your what?
Open your apps.
Apps.
What do you think I said?
Ass. What the hell? The hell, Jacob? Open your ass.
Follow us on those apps. Open Instagram. Follow us on that. Yep. Open YouTube. Subscribe to us on that. Open the internet and subscribe to our mailing list.
Open your ass.
Open your ass and laugh. And follow us on your podcasting platform as well, please.
Nice. Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.